Welcome to NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series, Season 7, Race 7. The Coca-Cola 600 will begin in a few short minutes, but first let's do a recap of the last race at Michigan. So Lucas K pretty much dominated the race. He was able to collect his third win of the season, tying the record for most wins in a season. He will be starting on pole here today at Charlotte, the Coca-Cola 600. This is one of 3 crown jewels we have. Who will bring home the win today? Green flag is out. We are underway here in Charlotte. 30 laps tonight. Obviously, this is one of the tracks where the lap count did not get changed, obviously with it being a crown jewel race. So it'll always be 30 laps. Always has been, always will be 30 laps here. So a little bit shorter race, but, a lot is at stake. Who will lead lap 1? As they come to the line. As it's side by side between me and Lucas K. I think I led that lap just barely, though. Good to see I'm able to run that outside line. I am the defending Coca-Cola 600 winner. And me and Lucas have dominated this season. We've been going back and forth with the wins. Lucas K has 3, and I kind of want to tie him. Actually, I don't kind of want to. I do want to tie him. So if I can bring home this win, that would be great. As will I have cleared him? Yes, I do. To the lead. That was a 30.6. So everybody flying by here. Hopefully, once I catch up to the lap traffic, though, I won't get stuck. That's the main thing. That's what cost me the win last week in Michigan. I was leading. Coming to 4 to go, I got passed by Lucas because of the lap traffic. We definitely don't want that to happen again. And this is for back-to-back Coca-Cola 600s. That would mean a lot. As I'm pulling away a lot right now. This car is really fast. I was able to pass Lucas on the outside, so that shows that my car is at least somewhat versatile. That's kind of the key for a lot of these races is you want your car to be versatile. You want it to be able to move around the racetrack. You don't want it to just be stuck only being able to run the bottom. You want it to be able to run the bottom and top. That's the key to winning these races. So, I am gapping the field right now. Lucas K and Stop Motion Bros running second, third. And shout out to the number 10 of Death Dealer. He's up there having a good run. He's kind of had an up and down season, had a couple good runs. He finished last at Phoenix. I remember that. That was shocking to see him in a Stewart Haas racing car get a bad finish like that. But, sometimes that's just what happens. Sometimes you have off days and you can't really do much about it. It's just what's going to happen. As he's up to P4, F1 fan there in 5th. He's had a decent season. He's up inside the top 6 in points. He's got 2 poles in the Daytona 500 and Texas. So he's been really good at qualifying, but hasn't been able to get a win yet. We'll see if he's able to get it tonight. Well, the race is at night, but this will be premiering sometime in the afternoon. So night, day, whatever time it is for you. This is a really fast car. I remember I said my car from Charlotte last season was probably the fastest car I've ever had. This car is really fast. I think this might be faster than my Season 6 car. Just hope I don't fumble this. I want to win this so bad. I want to tie Lucas. I want to extend my points lead. We're in a heavy fight for that regular season championship right now with 5 races left in the regular season. So I need to do everything I can to gain points on that 5 car. And right now, 40 points for the win and then 35 for second. So I will, if he finishes second and I win, it'll be back up to 7, which is what it was after Texas. Me and him have been the clear dominators. We finished 1-2 in multiple races. We finished 2nd and 3rd at Daytona, 1st and 2nd at Atlanta, 1st and 2nd at Auto Club. I don't think he finished 2nd to me at Phoenix and Texas, but I finished 2nd to him at Michigan. So we've been the clear favorites. I guess the big 2, if you want to call it that. And then there's Pumps. I want to give Pumps credit. He won the Daytona 500. That's the biggest race. That should not go unnoticed. That is a huge race to win, very important race to win. And if he can somehow find a way to win tonight, he will have a chance to win the Triple Crown all in the same season. But I'll have to see where he's running. So that's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So he's in seventh right now. Not bad. He's been falling a little bit in the points, though. I think he's back to fifth. He was a points leader after Daytona, and he's just been dropping ever since. His worst finish is 11th on the season, I believe. So he hasn't been that bad. As I cross the line, it will be 20 laps to go. 10 laps down, 20 to go. As I am continuing to pull away from the field, the gap is about 5.5 seconds right now and growing. We'll have to see how my car reacts to these lap cars, though. That's the key. Lap traffic is what decides these races. I know it's the same thing every race, but it's the truth. This is what decides these races, and it's very important to keep in mind what happens with the lap cars. I'm hoping I'm able to move off that bottom, because that inside line might be the fastest line right now, but it will not be the fastest line once we catch the tail end. I mean, I made the pass for the lead on the outside last season, and I made it for the pass this season using that outside line to my advantage. I just need to hope that I'm able to use it to get around these lap cars, which I will be catching them here in a couple laps. I can almost see them at this point. Probably around lap 15, usually around halfway in these races is when we catch up to the lap traffic. Which 30 laps is not a lot of time here in Charlotte, but it is still, it's not really a short amount of time, but it's also not a long amount of time. There's still a lot of time for something to happen. It's not like I have the win locked up already just because I'm pulling away by a lot. Something could still very much happen. Obviously, I hope I'm able to stay in front. I have a huge lead, 7.5 seconds now. I'm pulling away by a second each lap. This car is absolutely lights out. But again, this has happened a lot. We see guys, their cars are super fast, and then the lap traffic is what screws them over. And that's happened to me a couple times this season: Daytona, Atlanta, Michigan. So arguably, I should have 4 or 5 wins right now, but I only have 2. That's lap 15 out of 30. It'll be 15 down, 15 to go when I come back around. And I should be at the lap traffic this lap, so we'll have to see if I'm able to maneuver around them. I mean, considering I'm running the bottom, it doesn't look like it, but you never know. It's coming around to 15 to go. Will I have gotten around, or will I be stuck? 15 to go. I have not quite gotten there, but I will definitely this lap. I am closing in a lot. We'll have to see what happens here. Hopefully I'm able to move around to the outside in 3 and 4. That's the key, is just being able to predict your movements. Predict the movements of the lap traffic so you can get around them. That's kind of the key here. This is going to be huge, though, if I can get around them. I'm guessing I won't, but we'll see. Definitely not. I'm stuck, so unfortunately, that is going to cost me lots of time. We'll have to see. I built up a huge lead, though. That might help. It's definitely not going to get me the win, but it'll at least keep me up front for a decent amount of laps. But who's going to win this race? I mean, I will say it's never over till it's over. I mean, last week we thought I was going to get the win easily, and Lucas came back after being trapped behind the lap traffic and was still able to come back and get that win. As the lap times are slowing down tremendously. That was a 33.2. So that little pack of cars is going to be gaining a lot. Unfortunately, unless I can find a way around, it's going to be another heartbreaking loss. It's just what happens, There's not much I can really do about it. It's not like I'm the one driving the car, so unfortunately, just going to have to kind of accept that this is happening. I might be able to get around, though. Like I said, never over till it's over. That's something you have to remember. Looks like the 8 car of Sugashan is running the outside, so he might be in position to get this win. Just very unfortunate when this happens. But like I said, not much you can really do about it. It's just kind of how it works, you know? As here comes that pack. The number 8 of Sugashan is making some moves on the outside already. He seems to be faster than these guys. It'll be 10 to go when I come back around. 10 laps remaining here in Charlotte. Who will win the second Crown Jewel event of the season? Honestly, if I can't win this race, I just hope I can retain the points lead. That's my main focus if I can't win. There's 10 laps to go here in Charlotte. As here comes that 8 car, he is flying around the outside. He is going to be there this lap probably. If not this lap, next lap. He is flying. He's up there in the top 6 in the standings, but he has not won a race yet, and it looks like it might happen tonight. This is his rookie season, too. So that would be cool. You know, 2 rookies winning the Crown Jewel races. Dark Pumps, that was his first ever start in the 500. He won it. Then this is rookie season for Sugashan. He is up to 2nd place, and he is probably going to get there this lap. We'll have to see if he can take the lead. Or if anyone can get past and challenge him. Right now, I just need to focus on trying to finish ahead of Lucas. I'm not going to win this race. I just need to make sure I can retain that points lead. As here we come, lap 23. Sugashan will take the lead here in Charlotte. To the lead with about 8 laps to go. We'll have to see if anybody can mount a charge. Like I said last week, it's never over till it's over. I might be able to come back. My car is really fast, so if I can get around those cars, I might have a chance, but if not, it's probably over. Unless someone else can go up there and challenge that 8 car, looks like he is going to bring home the win. As, yeah, he is starting to pull. Actually, Lucas K around the outside. Man, this is not what I want to see, but unfortunately, it's what's happening. Lucas K might have a chance at his 4th win of the season. This would be record-breaking. This would be his 3rd Coke 600. Not only would it be his 3rd Coke 600, it would be the new record for most wins in a season. I thought that 8 car had it, but it does not appear so. 6 to go as he comes around. 6 to go for the 8 car. It's the 10 of Death Dealer who is now up into 2nd. Death Dealer, this is also his rookie season. He's looking for his first career win. Can he mount a charge on the 8 car? Man, I thought this was going to be another boring finish with just me losing it and then the 8 car pulling away, but this has actually gotten really interesting. Lucas K was looking like he was going to get around, but then he got trapped, but the 10 car was able to get around. 5 to go here in Charlotte. Is the 10 car fast enough to catch up to the 8 car? He can see him. He can see him right there. What can the 10 car do to get his first career win and be a major upset winner here in Charlotte? This would be huge for both of these drivers. These drivers are both rookies, both looking for their first career wins. We'll have to see, is the 10 gaining? The 10 has been running ahead of the 8 car most of the race. 4 to go. I don't know. It seems like the gap is kind of stabilizing right now at about 2.5 seconds. As the 18 is going to make some passes right now. This has just gotten really interesting. Can the 10 mount some kind of charge? But that 8 car is also looking for his first win of the season and his first career win. That 8 car has won lots of races with a bunch of different drivers, and he's trying to continue the legacy of that number 8. 3 to go. As that 10 might be gaining a little bit, he is definitely going to be pushing it for all it is worth right now as the 18 car making a move for P3. That'll be a good finish for Pumps. He hasn't really had the best luck since that Daytona 500 victory. Coming up on 2 to go, that 10 car is going to have to find something if he wants to beat Sugashan. This is going to be our 4th different winner this season, but who is it going to be? As there's the 8 car. He's caught in some lap traffic. Is this going to affect him, though? It looks like he's running the bottom, the lap traffic, so that might be in Sugashan's favor. We will have to see. Coming around to get the white flag. It looks like we're going to get a little break in the dominance between me and Lucas. I led the first half of the race, but unfortunately it's going to be a loss. But here they come. White flag, 1 lap to go. Yeah, the 10's going to get held up, but Sugashan, this is going to be his first career win in his rookie season. He's going to win the crown jewel, the Coca-Cola 600. You know, earlier in the season, he stated that he was probably going to win Texas. He was really confident in that race. He did not win Texas, but this is a very similar track to Texas. And coming out of turn 4, Sugashan is going to collect his first career win. He wins the Coca-Cola 600. Congratulations to that 8 team. Death Dealer, good finish, 2nd place. That is a really good run. He should be proud of that. Third place, Dark Pumps. 4th place is going to be Lucas, and 5th place will be me. So I will retain the points lead by 1 point over Lucas, which I was really hoping I was going to win this race, so I didn't really have to worry about that. But, man, Sugashan, he's been having a decent season. He's currently 6th in the standings. He's definitely going to gain a couple positions in points after this win. Congratulations to Sugashan, winner of the Season 7 Coca-Cola 600. So that's it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.